Hello and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. This is the public test server, and these are copies of the North American characters on the public test server. Today I wanted to just look at some of the new stuff that's going to be coming up with the next DLC, and right now I wanted to go and look at some of the new housing that's in the Crown Store. There are quite a few new things to go over. Again, I probably will hold off on anything to do with questing. There's going to be some changes to festivals and stuff like that, but we're testing them right now, so I'm not gonna really go into those right now because they could change, and so I'll have to look at those a little bit later. The things that are a bit more easier to look at probably well, I don't know in terms of importance for you, but for me, I of course like the housing, and then there's some changes to the base game stuff, so I want to kind of explore today just the housing, and then later I will look at some of the other things that are of interest here. And these are the featured ones, so there's two featured homes. One is called the Grand Psijic Villa. When RTM was removed from Tamriel, a few neighboring isles went with it, including the site of the Grand Psijic Villa, a monumental estate with magnificent views of the south coast of the main island. And then the other one is called Hunter's Glade. The underground entranceway leads through a portal to an expansive forested glade in Hirocine's Oblivion realm of the hunting grounds. Those blessed with lycanthropy can maintain werewolf form indefinitely in this otherworldly wilderness. So that's kind of interesting. I do have a couple of werewolves, so maybe this will be my home for my Bosmer werewolf. So anyway, let's go look at the Grand Psijic Villa right away. Okay, here's my first view of the house. We arrive by a Psijic portal. Look at that view of Artaeum. Oh my. Wow. Oh. Can you imagine having a sky like that? Now I know that Darius, my dark elf here, loves to collect magical homes. She has one in Clockwork City. She also has, yeah, it was her who wanted that big, Daedric Cave too. She kinda cost me a lot of money with stuff she likes. But this, oh, can you imagine? Yep, she's definitely gonna want this. So, let's have a look around. First of all, let's try to walk and do a little cinematic view of the approach. Oh my goodness. I do have one high elf ranger, but I don't know. I wasn't planning on making her a Psijic anything, so she might be better off in Hirocine's haunt. But let's see. Oh, look at all the beautiful foliage, the flowers on the trees. So this is similar, kind of a similar little outcropping as to the colossal Aldmeri Grotto, where they have this kind of, I don't know what you call it, a platform, a patio or something, but so there's stairs on both sides of the entrance that go up to similar kind of, well, they're ruins now, but, and look, you can see the coastline, and The sky here in Artaeum is just so amazing, so fantastical. So we have a little stream here outside. I'm just gonna look outside for a little bit and see what we have. This is unfurnished actually, so oh, look at this. Wow. And it looks like there's some stairs that go up here. Let's see what's going on. I mean, there's stairs, but then it just kind of leads up to a rocky area. With the pool, I guess you can always go swimming. Wow. And so there's also a lower part of this. Oh my gosh, does it go down all the way to the... Let's have a look at that. So there's stairs there. Which, I don't know, I'm famous for not actually taking the stairs. I jump off stuff. So now we go down here. We have a little ocean area. I'm a little afraid to go out there because I'm always afraid of the slaughterfish deal. But I wonder, we'll see how far I can get. Might be able to kind of swim around and get out here to these places here. So it looks like you can. I'm not sure how far I'd go. Always test the boundary. I'd say these outer rocks are probably our limit. Yep, I'm getting the slaughterfish. Okay, back inside, back inside. So that's our limit for the water. Alright, so let's zoom back up there. We'll get up there and go back around the other side. See how different it is on the outside. So it's quite a large estate. These notable homes tend to be very expensive in real life dollars. So that's a thing. And they are very nice to have for your guilds and so forth. So here's the other side, the other stairs up. And this is pretty amazing. I think they did a good job with the last home, the Aldemary Grotto, where they allowed it to be available for 2 weeks. So because the expense of these things is quite huge, and you need to be able to prepare if you intend to buy them. You need to prepare with your whatever your finances and be ready to buy it when it goes up. And so giving people 2 weeks allows them to be aware that it's available and then get the money that they need to be able to buy them. So I hope that in the future they continue kind of that 2-week time frame instead of a 3-day rush. Whatever you had planned for your money goes out the window kind of thing. So hopefully they'll give us a couple of weeks to prepare for purchasing something this large. Okay, so that's what this side looks like. So now let's go back in. I love the addition of the flowers, the floating lilies. Those are great. I'd love to get those for some of my other estates. We have some water in a couple of our other estates. And maybe some magical floating lilies for the my canyon, or my cavern, sorry. And then of course is the main entrance area with this pool. And I don't have my UI on, so if I'm taking damage I might end up dying by jumping around. I should probably be careful. Okay, so now we're going up to the main entrance. And this is amazing. I'm gonna do the screenshot here. Okay. In we go. So we bit Aldemary Dominion design on the door. So your character must not be too concerned about that if you buy this home. Again, we have some really nice tiling. The Aldemary style has some really nice tiling. There's like, it looks like a throne room. I'm not gonna lie, it's a throne room. So there's a grand entrance here with a dais for a throne. And then out, right straight out back. Wow, it's massive. Oh my. So this kind of leads into an area that's very similar to the homes in the city in Alanor and other places that have sort of a link to an older time period of construction. So this is a library, kind of a library with a pool. So very nice. Looks like another great place to hang all your trophies too. Just perfect spots to hang the trophies from all the dungeons would be in here. Alright, so go back up here and see what's going on the side rooms. Okay, so let's look here. There's a door here. I suspect I might go outside. Nope, it goes to another room, so... Okay, so this is sort of like some private quarters. Alright, so this is a nice, kind of probably a nice bedroom area. And then over here on this side there was a doorway I saw. Let's run in here. Oh. This kind of actually reminds me of a room in the Mage Guild of Skyrim. It kind of reminds me of something there. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, to the side over here we have... Maybe they're matching doors. See if they're matching apartments. So this one does not have a fireplace, but it is a similar idea. So it is like another apartment, just without the fireplace. Alright, so let's go... That's the entrance, so let's go upstairs. Take this side. Let's see, so up here is just a view of down there. And it looks like the same on the other side. So this is mostly just a grand hall with a couple of apartments where you could stay. And maybe another area, and plus the, well, I don't know what that area would be. Either... You know, you come up with these houses and you want to put in kitchens and stuff, but I'm not sure if this really warrants a kitchen. Probably just, yeah. So you could do a lot with this. If you have a guild, this would be a grand hall for meetings. And you could put crafting stations alongside here. So if you want to be practical about it, that's one way to use the building. Okay, I'm gonna stand here and then let's see this place furnished. Of course, this PTS, so I do not have prices yet. That will come when it goes live. We'll do another preview when it goes live. Okay, here comes all the furnishing. There. And usually there's not much change outside, but we will kind of go outside and toggle the furniture and see if anything happens. So up here, they kind of did not use this as a throne. Well, yes, they did. Sorry. Okay, so you get these two thrones. So this is what comes with the furnished version. I'll go straight back. We got some more things in here. Some more of the wall sconces and lighting, which is good. Always need lighting. And just sort of a hangout area, study. I could probably think of other things to put in here than giant braziers, maybe desks and more books. Some of the books that we get that are collectible that you can place and read. Plus the trophies in here. So a bunch of meeting tables. That's actually a pretty cool idea. Let's see what they did in the rooms. Okay, so rugs. This one kind of looks like it's been made to be functional like a kitchen because it has the fireplace. And storage in here, and a little desk. So, a lot of times I think about houses in terms of whether the furnishing is going to be worth it or not. So, right now the furnishing looks pretty sparse. It could change before it goes live. I could add more things to change the art. So this is kind of a display area. It's interesting. So if you have anything you can put in there, that would be kind of fun. That's interesting. All right, and let's go across. So they've made this into more of a library than the older place in the basement. And let's go into this room. All right. So this is more of a bedroom. Kind of a shared bedroom. Yeah, okay. I would probably get this for the furniture, but I would be doing some major rearranging, I think. And then let's go upstairs. I don't think they'll put it much in up there. Maybe they'll put some seating. No seating. Just over there they put some dividers. But up here I could see more seating area. Or the crafting benches too. Actually, it'd be a great place to put crafting benches for a guild. Or for yourself. So, I think that's pretty much it for the view of the furnishing. We'll go outside and just double check. So we get some seating area in the foyer. And let's go outside and see if anything has changed out there. Well, let's stand here and see if anything disappears. We might have gotten some lighting. Let's check. Okay, we'll go back to unfurnished preview. Now, it all kind of looks the same. Usually the outside does not tend to get very much more in the way of furniture, and sometimes there might be a garden thing that changes. But I think this time there's not, because this all comes with pagodas without the furniture. Yeah, nothing seems to really have changed out here for furnished. I think all the goods are inside. Okay, so that is it for the preview of this home. Let's switch up gears. I'm going to change character and go to the other home with a werewolf character, because I think that one sounds pretty cool. I want to make sure that I test everything that is involved with that house. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've got my character ready to be a werewolf in the Hunter's Glade, so let's go check this out. Alright, well, let's do this. Since we're here, let's become a werewolf and try and explore this as a werewolf. That'd be kind of interesting. She's got her friends with her. So here we are. Let's go check out our werewolf home. Now, I can't really do first person because this is actually an ultimate, so it's a weapon skill, but I'm going to view it as best as I can. Oh, I thought I was supposed to be able to wear. Well, I guess I don't own it yet, so alright. Maybe it's not until I own it. Or what's this? See, let's put my UI on and see if I can transform it. Oh, there's a portal. Okay, let's explore in here. This is an interesting little area. I guess that's it. There's no, oh, there's a downstairs. So we got this. So we get kind of like a dungeon looking thing. Sort of a pre-made fireplace. So just kind of a little dungeony area in which to put our bed. And we've got, oh, okay. So maybe because I wasn't in the glade, now I can't activate my werewolf again because I've used up my ultimate. Alright, so here we are inside the glade. It's got that eerie reddish clouds, beautiful stars, and a big full moon. Just for you. So, let's have a look around. So this is just a big giant nature area. I love this kind of glowing water. It's eerily, I mean, it kind of looks like infrared version of the world. Maybe this is the way the werewolves see the world. So more large areas of water. Gorgeous. It'd be really nice if they'd put stuff in here for your werewolf to hunt, you know? Just kind of let you run around and play werewolf for a little while in your own home. Just very, very eerie, and I mean, it's just beautiful, actually. So this is very unique. Definitely a very unique home. And what's that? Well, it makes you want to go there, doesn't it? look at that scenery. That is some scenery. It's very nice. So this is kind of a flat area. You could put things in. These rocks have ancient glyphs carved into them. So this is a magical spot. Could be a werewolf and hang out on this rock cliff and howl at the moon. Wow, look at the domain. You can just feel this standing here looking out. This is your domain. This is where you belong. That's just... Look at that, even the fog rolling. Makes you want to just go down there, but I know the trick of this. I've done it before. Try to go into some place that looks really cool in your house and you end up dead. So I'm pretty sure this is our boundary right there. So I'm under the impression now that you can't do the permanent werewolf transformation until you enter the Glade. So that's where I made my mistake, was pulling that off in the foyer instead of out here. And then there's the portal to get back to the room area. Kind of an interesting transition. Yeah. So this is pretty much what the Hunter's Glade looks like. Very, very cool. Okay, I'm not sure much happened there. Let's go ahead and run down. I don't see anything different here, but there must be furniture down here since this is like the home area. Oh my, look at that! Wow! Oh, that's actually really cool for a werewolf. Like that Nordic wolf there. But look at the dining area. This is great! Oh, this is hysterical. I love it. Who needs to cook when you can just have a big slab of meat, you know, and just all the hunting could want. And I don't know what those are, but those are kind of interesting. Let's look at those. Kind of like totems of some sort made with bones. Wow. Wow. So this is cool. This is pretty cool. In the bed with the wolves, so they really went to town on anything they could find in the game that has a wolf attached to it. That one looks like a dragon, but so there's kind of a Nordic furniture going on here. Let's go check out the Glade. We'll see if anything's changed in the Glade. I would hope so. Because that's really not a lot of furniture in there. It's very cool, but I hope they've done more in the Glade. Hard to tell. But let's go up to that one area that we saw that was kind of looked like a magical place. Maybe they put something up here. It looks like they've added more. Oh, they've added. Oh, wow! This is like the central altar. That's what it is. This is where all the hunts happen and the kills. And the altar. Wow. So they've added these bones. I don't remember that stone here before. It might have been here, I wasn't paying attention. So they've added these bones in here as part of the furnishing. And the torches and this ritual slab. Wow. Okay. Let's just make a quick run. There's some other circles, so let's see if they've done it here. Yep. So a lot of bones. It looks like they've added these carcasses and things around here. It's probably not much in the way of furniture that a werewolf needs. But that's a nice touch to have the... Oh, there we go. We've got a statue. I'm pretty sure that wasn't here before. So, get the statue of Piercing also, which is very awesome the way it's lit up by the teleportation pool. Looks like over here, so it looks like there's probably about three circles in the glade where they have added carcasses, so 3 ritual areas. And I think that's probably about it. The rest of it is still water and that sort of thing. So now you've got an idea of exactly how this is decorated in furnished version. And over here we have, yeah, that's the wall, so you can't actually get to the other side of the wall. We saw it looked like you could probably cross it and get to the other side, but I'm pretty sure we can't jump this wall. If we could, it would be there. Might be one place, if you own the home, to try to build a bridge across and see if you can survive. But I have a feeling you'll get wall damage if you go over there. So that's it for the furnished version of the home. I think I'm gonna grab a snapshot of the ritual area with the moon. Very cool. Too bad that I kind of foobarred the werewolf transformation on the entrance, but it is what it is. Here we go. That's a screenshot. Okay, so that is it for the 2 new homes that right now are on PTS. I have no information about when they will be coming. I don't have any information about how much they will be. But they will probably be sometime after the next DLC release. And since that is a werewolf-themed DLC, this might come with the release of the DLC sooner than the other home, but we'll see. So that's it for now. Please take care, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Oma Games. If you would like to see my live streams, please go to twitch.tv and follow Miss Oma. Take care, everybody, and I will see you next time.